Farming is among one of my most favorite things to do in Minecraft, well, just behind building, okay? This isn't disruptive farms. And so I've created a mod pack that aims to expand on the farming of Minecraft, adding heaps of new crops, trees, food, and building blocks. Welcome to Farmtopia. So this mod pack uses my previous one as a base. Everything that's in DB's Minecraft Plus is here too. The only difference is we have, well, a lot more mods that aim to transform Minecraft into basically Stardew Valley, where you can start your own farm, build a farmhouse, decorate the interior with heaps of new different blocks, and start your farmland outside with a metric shit ton of new crops. So as mentioned previously, the main goal of this mod pack is basically to settle down and set up your own farmland with sprawling crops, kind of like how I did in my surviving 100 days building a, well, farmland, because this is actually the exact set of mods that I used in that video, along with, you know, all of the extras that my DB's MC Plus mod pack adds. So now we're going to get into the specifics of what every single mod I've added to this mod pack does and how it helps you achieve that goal of creating your own farmland, or honestly just having a lot more stuff to do in Minecraft in terms of farming. So first of all, we have the Farmtopia mod, which as you can see adds a bunch new crops, 58 in total, 26 new fruit trees as well, and over 250 new foods in total for you to cook and eat. So you can see I do have a lot of farmland here with just the vanilla crops, which also are thankfully enhanced thanks to the 3D crops resource pack, but we have a absolute metric ton of new crops as well. Over here we have grapes, we've got blackberries and blueberries. This was kind of my like winery grape area setup, I guess. Over here we have stuff like cauliflower, celery, and bell peppers. Dude, the list goes on. There is so many different crops this mod adds, along with all of these new trees. We have avocados, and all of these can be used to make some awesome freaking food dishes and stuff. And thankfully Farmtopia does have a book that helps you with creating all of those different foods with these awesome recipes here. Now to go along with all of the cooking, we have a bunch new cooking blocks. For some reason, some of these have just disappeared from this world. Don't worry about that. We have things like a fridge that lets you store a bunch of food. We have a stove, or an oven, sorry. And this is honestly the most useful thing. If I just grab some coal and chuck some raw beef in here, you can see it's just going to instantly spread out 9, and it's going to cook that 9 in total all at once. You can see it's slowly turning into cooked beef there as well, which I didn't even know. That is so cool, dude. And yeah, so all of these kitchen items like a toaster in the sink here. We even have like a chopping block too. This is all thanks to the Cooking for Blockheads mod, which adds heaps new blocks of all types. We got sinks, we got fridges. Now, continuing on with the farming side of things, we also have a mod called Serene Seasons, which adds seasons to the game. Right now, we are in mid-spring, I believe. And basically what this is going to do is affect your crops of all kinds and basically make them only grow in certain seasons. You can see here, fertile seasons are summer and autumn. So you kind of need to plan and strategize about your farming and when you're going to plant stuff and grow it. And another thing as well when it comes to winter is it's actually going to snow in every single biome. It's also going to freeze over all of the water as if you're in a snowy biome, which is honestly just such a cool feature. But I will warn you, it is quite a pain because if all of your water sources are just exposed like this, they're going to turn to ice and they're going to, you know, freeze over and affect all of your crops pretty badly. And I experienced that the hard way in my 100 days video. Seasons also affect your grass color and like all of the color of the leaves and stuff as well, which is really cool. Continuing on with farming, we have a mod called right-click harvesting. Well, it's not going to work while I'm in bloody creative, but you can see here, all I need to do to harvest these crops is just simply right-click them. Normally, you know, I have to destroy them, grab the seeds and replant them. But, you know, I think this guy needs to piss off, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Yeah, I figured you're going to be doing a lot of harvesting in this mod pack. So this mod just simply aims to make that a lot easier to do. So yeah, just a nice little quality of life mod there. Now, also, when it comes to animals, we have also a mod for automating that, which is the feeding troughs. Next to the farming for blockheads mod, all you need to do is place the respective animals' crop of choice into the feeding trough there, and they're just going to start automatically breeding. I don't think it's working at the moment because all these guys have bred recently. But if I just grab a couple of cows, you know, fresh boys here, and place those in, they should start breeding. Come on, guys, you're making me look bad. What the hell? I don't know why it's not working, but we're going to try it with the sheep. There we go. So you can see we got love hearts, a little bit of an explosion, and then we get our baby sheep there. So instead of having to tend to all of your livestock manually, you can just use an animal feeder, which again, another little bit of a quality of life mod. We also have a mod called, what is it called? I think it's Farming for Blockheads. Yeah. And so this mod adds a couple of different things, with the first being a market block here. So whenever you place this down, you're going to get a villager guy that falls from the absolute heavens. There he is. G'day, mate. Swap-o-matic, okay. They all have their own cute little name. We got Emerald Muncher over here as well, which I don't know. That sounds kind of racist towards the villager people at least. I don't know. But then you can just head on in here and you can easily trade to get some of the seeds that you might be missing or crops as well, you know? So we got 1 emerald for a spruce sapling, wheat seeds, beetroot seeds, all that kind of stuff. The only annoying thing is I kind of wish this mod would add a little bit more stuff and maybe even a way to sell your seeds and saplings for emeralds. But I guess you can just do that with regular villagers anyway. So yeah. Now farming for blockheads also adds a chicken nest, which collects eggs laid by chickens, which you can see over here in my chicken coop. You can see all the eggs out here actually aren't getting collected, mainly because these are all full. You can see if I start grabbing these eggs, it's going to, yeah, instantly basically refill those with the nearby eggs. Very helpful for making cakes and, you know, all of the different recipes that use eggs, so you don't have to come here every 5 seconds to collect your bloody eggs. A really cool thing that I actually didn't even really know about and explore in my 100 days video is that we have specific fertilizer. So you can see we have things like increases crop output, prevents trampling, speeds up growth, prevents trampling, and, you know, prevents trampling. And so you can use all of these fertilizer items here, which you can craft with these items to basically enhance your crop growth or make it so they can't get destroyed by mobs or yourself. So yeah, pretty useful, pretty helpful. Now, when it comes to building, I definitely wanted to expand just from the vanilla a little bit. Well, actually quite a bit, okay? So you can see from my house here, we have quite a lot of things that are, you know, actually aren't in vanilla here. And so we're gonna start off with all of the Macaw's mods. So if we take a look down here, here they are. We got the Macaw's fences and walls, which adds heaps of different variations of walls and, well, fences. Like spiked fences, that's actually crazy. They probably do damage as well, I'm assuming. Well, I need to go in survival mode. There we go. You can keep your mobs at bay if you want to make like a perimeter around your farmland or something. And you can see I use that here in my house quite a bit. We have these awesome looking oak picket fences. We also have these diorite pillar walls up here, which look awesome. We also have Macaw's doors, which add, yeah, a whole crap load of different doors. We've got glass doors. We also have Macaw's trap doors, which adds, you know, once again, heaps of different variations of trap doors. Another mod that we have is the enchanted vertical slabs, which I can try and find. Here they are, which, yeah, basically just add vertical slabs. There's heaps of mods that actually add vertical slabs, but I found that this is one of the better ones because, well, the one in the better Minecraft mod pack at least, it's just annoying to work with, and these just, I don't know, I find these are a lot easier to work with, I guess. And so you can see I actually use that on my walls here of this house, and that's just a super easy way to add some depth into your walls without having to inset the walls, which is quite annoying. I've utilized that over here on my big open barn kind of thing as well. I also forgot to mention we have Macaw's paths and pavings, which add heaps of different types of paths. I got a bit lazy in my 100 days. I just did regular old paths here, mainly because I didn't have enough time. I did want to use these paths that I added, which, yeah, there's some that are just really cool. I did use some over here in my chicken coop. As you can see, we have these cobblestone square pavings. I also used another path block up here, which is the brick running bond. I just use that as texture for my silos, because as you can see, this mod adds a bunch of different like kind of pathing blocks that you can, I mean, you can use for anything, but they look super awesome as well. Now, I definitely did not want to leave out interior decorating because, yeah, I didn't want to just leave this kind of, you know, vanilla and crap looking compared to all of the other building mods we have. So for this, we have the handcrafted mod, which, as you can see, adds a metric crap load of different furnitures, over 250 in total. So we have stuff like kitchen hoods and kitchen hood pipes, which you can see I've used here above the stove. We've got chairs, tables, cups, and plates. You can even add cushions onto these. You can even sit on them as well, which is just, you know, the cherry on the bloody cake. We have fancy beds. We have bookshelves. We got freaking salmons on a plaque, which is just so nice. We've got these little terracotta pots as well. There's all different kinds of shapes of those. We even have these stackable books over here. We've got fancy paintings, which have unfortunately disappeared, but I can just add some of these back in here. So you can see they're just different kinds of paintings. There's a Nyan Cat one. Yeah, there's little oak side tables here, which actually have little storage in them. Yeah, this mod is just so nice for interior decorating. It also adds some stuff for the exterior. Well, I mean, you can use it inside as well, but I used it on the outside. You can see these corner trims here. We also have these diorite ones up here, which just look so nice, man. I love the look of those. So yeah, this mod adds a ton of different like interior decorations and just random stuff. And dude, yeah, definitely fits perfectly in this mod pack. Now, when it comes to storage, I definitely did not want to leave out mods that, I guess, enhance the storage because there's a lot of different crops and items in the mod pack. And so you can see here, this is actually a compact chest. Normally the size size of these is, it looks a little something like that, but this one is actually, I think it's the size of a double chest. And that is thanks to the compact storage mod. So you can see here we have item drums, we've got compact barrels and compact chests. You can see I've used those compact storage barrels up here, and they actually store one of any item, but just a lot of it. If I get some copper ingots and just start spamming those in, you can see, yeah, it just holds a lot of one item, which is really neat. And then yeah, over here for my storage, I use more of those and just heaps more of these compact chests. You can also upgrade those chests into iron ones, which I guess, yeah, you can color as well. This mod also adds backpacks that you can use to basically take anywhere with you and fill up with crap, which is, again, super useful. And yeah, here's what those iron chests look like. Another mod that I definitely felt would be useful is simple copper pipes, which adds copper pipes, and it's basically just a super simple way of transporting items. You can see if I put one in front of this chest here, it's just gonna start spitting items out of it. And so you can basically use this to connect chests together. If you wanna take maybe some harvested crops and put them, I don't know, in your base or in a storage warehouse or something, you can use those pipes to do so. Honestly, I'm not gonna pretend to know how to actually use these, so I'll leave that to you guys to figure out. Yeah, so there are heaps more mods that this mod pack adds. Those are just all of the sort of main ones, and they should definitely help you in creating an awesome farmland like mine here. So be sure to check out the mod pack. Link is of course in the description. I also want to see what you guys build with this mod pack, so join my Discord and send some of your pictures in, I don't know, the build showcase channel or something like that. Also, if you want to watch me survive the 100 days in this farmland here, be sure to check out this video on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.